A Republican lawmaker serving in the U.S. House of Representatives from the great state of West Virginia, a man by the name of Alex Mooney, was recently announced by the Office of Congressional Ethics that he is under investigation for possibly misusing campaign funds for personal expenses. This is a tale as old as time, folks. We have seen this pop up with many Republicans, and in the past, of course, some Democrats as well, but let's face it, the last few years, this has pretty much been a Republican go-to move here. But Mr. Mooney is accused, among other things, and this is one of the most ridiculous ones, of spending nearly $2,000 at Chick-fil-A on 53 different visits. Here it is, as reported by a local news station in West Virginia. Roll call said that documents and a source familiar with the ethics office suggest that Mooney had spent $49,000 from his congressional campaign fund on resorts, meals, car expenses, and other personal purposes. It's reported that Mooney's campaign has spent over $19,000 since 2018 at St. James and St. Zita's, according to campaign finance disclosures. Those are gift shops. Zita's is a gift shop. So he spent thousands of dollars at a gift shop in his hometown. The Mooney campaign allegedly spent over $6,100 on travel at resorts and hotels in West Virginia, including Smoke Hole Caverns and Log Cabin Resort, Ace Adventure Resort, and Cannon Valley Resort. It's also being reported that Mooney also spent more than $1,900 in campaign money at Chick-fil-A over the course of 53 transactions, many of which took place near his residence. Additionally, he spent more than $4,500 at Rooster's Amish Shed on 3 equipment purchases in 2018. Rooster's Amish Shed on equipment. Yeah. Those don't sound like legitimate campaign expenses. I mean, I can understand the food purchases, actually. You know, if you were campaigning that day, sure, you can buy yourself a meal. Does it always have to be Chick-fil-A? I don't know why Republicans are obsessed with Chick-fil-A other than the fact that they hate non-straight people. Other than that, the food's mediocre at best. The waffle fries, I'm sorry, they're terrible. I do not like them. I do not like Chick-fil-A. I don't eat there. But anyway, you can conceivably see how large purchases at a fast food restaurant, if you had campaign people with you, if you had your aides, sure, that's forgivable. Shed equipment? You know, outdoor supplies? No, that's not campaign related. I think you're going to have a very hard time doing that. Gift shops right near your house? I don't think so either, buddy. And of course, all those resorts, those trips you were taking, are those legitimate campaign expenses? You better have something on your docket showing that you were doing a rally or going and knocking on doors. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You know, we have seen this happen, as I mentioned, many times in recent history with these Republican candidates and politicians. Unfortunately, Donald Trump pardoned the big one from recent years. I think it was a Duncan Hunter. I think it was Duncan Hunter. But anyway, a lawmaker from California spent all this money, and then he blamed his wife for spending all the money, and she also got in trouble. She tried to throw him under the bus. It was a whole kerfuffle. But either way, Trump pardoned him. Again, I believe it was Duncan Hunter that did that. So anyway, this is what we're dealing with, folks. And this is what happens when you have these runaway campaign finance laws that are never enforced. When you just have unlimited money flowing into campaigns and very little oversight, people get fast and loose with the rules because nobody ever gets punished. And that's what we're seeing here.